Dave Palumbo here at Dr. Blau's office, the famous Mordecai Dr. Blau, and we are here in White Plains, New York, and we've been here before. Today we're here to get a little mole removal. You know, you can never be too safe. These moles, they change into cancer, and before you know it, you're going downhill. So I'm going to come here. I have a couple questionable moles. I want to see if Dr. Blau can remove those and clean up my skin, so to speak, and then maybe we'll even end with a little Botox, little extra bonus planned. Let's go see what Dr. Blau's got up. I know he redid the whole office. Maybe I'll give you guys a little tour a little later. He's got a new book out about gynecomastia. That's real exciting. You guys are going to be able to purchase that on Amazon. But for now, it's all about me. Come on. All right, Dr. Blau, it's great to see you. We haven't seen each other in how long? It's been almost a year. I've been having a lot of problems, with my knee and my heart and everything. So now everything's back to business.
Well, you look great.
You look good. You look like you haven't aged in 20 years.
No, I'm trying, but I don't know.
Dr. Blau smart, 'cause what he does is he goes on vacation and then he comes back and works a little bit. He goes on vacation, so it keeps you young.
That's right. This time of the year, lots of vacations.
All right, so I got these moles on my back, and let's take a look at them.
Okay. That one is here. Okay, let me give you some local anesthesia. Okay. We're gonna wait a minute. This is just the local, but it's with epinephrine, and you're gonna see a white discoloration, which is normal, means that the local worked. And on the light, and see it better. You can see the moles are here and here. Is okay. So now, let me wait a minute. Then I'm going to take it off. I'm going to take the minor set.
Explain, Dr. Blau, when you remove a mole, I mean, how do you know that you got it all?
You just have to. It's a matter of experience.
How do you determine
you see the borders of the mole, and you try to take as much as you can of the pigmented moles. That's it.
And what would make some moles more suspicious looking than others in terms
if somebody bleeds, or it's itching, or it's just recent and it became larger, those are the three things: bleeding, itching, and something that became larger, or something that looks irregular also. Gotcha. Those are the four things. And luckily with you, it looks like it doesn't look irregular.
Now, why do people get moles? Is it as you get older, or what causes it?
Yes, some of this, the age, but some of them start when you're young, and very few of them turn to be malignant, which is melanoma really, but it's very few. Most don't turn to be melanomas.
In your practice, of this moles removed, what percentage would you say come back as possibly really good?
Very few, very few. It's almost non-existent, because I see young people, and usually you see it in the older population. But you never know. As I say, if it becomes larger, change color or change consistency or bleeding or itching and all of this, then go immediately to your physician. Okay, now this model just can shave. Since this is benign, none of the above, it didn't become larger. It's just a regular beauty spot, whatever you want to call it, regular mole. It's not I don't suspect it to be malignant. And here I can show you where it is. It's right here. It was in his body, now it's right there. Okay, let me take the other mole. Also here you got some local anesthesia. And it just by whatever I see, I remove. And then, since non-malignant, it doesn't have to be deep. And, the second one.
Now, can these things grow back or no?
They can, but usually they don't.
Anything you've ever removed from me, I never has grown back. So.
No, it probably won't grow. Now there's a little bleeding, so I'll try to stop some of the bleeding. I'm sure.
got someone digging in your back, I always keep quiet. I'm a big mouth until someone's sticking a knife in my back, and then I'm quiet.
This is silver nitrate, and it just cauterizes the bleeding.
It's amazing how that little stick will do that.
Cauterize and stop the major bleeding. It doesn't stop. Still might be small bleedings, but the major part is going to stop. Now I'm going to put a Band-Aid. Since it was superficial, it really should be. You shouldn't have any problem with this.
More people should do it. If you got moles, I see people with moles all the time at the gym. I'm horrified. I'm like, guys, get this stuff taken off. You never know when it could turn. If it's gone, there's no possibility of it turning to cancer.
Yeah, and especially if it's symptomatic, as I say. If there are any symptoms, then definitely it should be taken off. And especially if somebody goes to the beach,
They get tan or they
they
burned.
get tan, and so.
I don't like anything on my body. Some people don't care. Some people will leave a few. I don't want anything on my body.
Okay. That's about it.
All right, back in Dr. Blau's office. He's checking my back to see how the removal of the moles came. I think it went really well. Take a look. They're gone. Ones you removed last time. And clear. Well, maybe a little mark, a little scar mark, but that's about it. And we're good. So once again, are you going to take a look? He's going to check them out. All right.
Okay, so you want to remove this?
We get some new ones. We got new ones now. You see.
That's okay. Oh, get another one. This doesn't work.
We're very paranoid here. No skin cancer. Chris Aceto got me petrified from what he went through, so we're getting everything removed. But the last one's okay. Dr. Blau's the man. There you have it. Another successful trip to Dr. Blau. Removed a few more moles. Looked at the old ones. Everything looks great. And you know, I always feel very comfortable leaving Dr. Blau's office because I know that I feel healthier and I feel that he's got me covered, so to speak. He's the man to go to, as you know, the best gynecomastia surgeon in the world. Check him out. Dr. Blau is the man. And check out his new book, Masculinity Defined, because I found it a great read. It's available at Amazon.com.